Income is looking very robust right now. It's time for you to have a think about our profit margin and what areas of the operation might benefit from that money.
Hello guys, Bobby here, and today we're gonna go for the Singapore Grand Prix. And now Singapore Grand Prix will be a tricky one because Singapore is not like my best track, especially with the AI, and it's going to be the same with Suzuka, which is going to be the next one. So stick around to see that, but it's going to be tomorrow. But now we're just gonna customize the livery, customize the sponsors, and that is takes me like a good 2 or 3 minutes in game. Here I've just fast forwarded, so I think that we are cool. Like now, if you just fast forward 10 seconds, we will be over. And here, like, it was a blue one, so I just need to make that red. Sing my helmet if there's some weird things. I sing like the same sponsor 3 times. You cannot change how you want the sponsors to be in your helmet. They are just like in your livery. Like if you put on the front wing like 7, let's just say, there'll be on your helmet 7 in the front, something like that. It is always the same, so we cannot change that. Hopefully in F122 we'll be able to change that, and for F122 you maybe see me saying it F1 2022, as they will be like that since many years.
We need your input on how to address an issue.
And I don't like how FIFA have done like that. FIFA 22 and F1 22 is, I don't know, that 22, only the 22, I don't like it. I like the 2022
Personnel department needs your
more,
assistance to reach a resolution.
but this is my opinion.
Thanks for dealing
On
with us.
FIFA I
The
think
department
that
will
it
address
suits
your
it
issue.
better. I don't know if it is just me that I
Part completed with
know that
honors.
FIFA is like that.
Stay on the car for any
Like
maintenance breaks we have.
hearing FIFA 2022 would be very weird, but this is how things happen. Now we head to the reliability, and we increase the turbo analysis. Now I just want, the only things that I want are the supplier upgrades, and we have a maxed out car for the first time in this My Team save. Like it's the only one save that I have,
Okay, we've had some
and I
advice
have
from
another one which is
PIERRE.
driver career,
Can
but
you help them with us with the
I'm
next
there
step?
only on the second run, the second round, so nothing much on it. Those are our 3 sponsors, 2.8 million, 2.08 million every single weekend. So we're looking very good with the money. And here we're now going for our first qualifying lap on the softs, because I really don't trust myself around here. And we're P6. But that is actually very good position because we're slightly more relaxed, and now we're P16. But we do another qualifying lap, and we should be around top end. I don't expect pole, but I don't expect P10. I expect somewhere in the middle, and just about in the middle, P5. And Pierre Gasly is on provisional pole, Leclerc, and then following those two is Max Verstappen. Now Charles Leclerc is our main rival this season, as we do only one lap in Q2 on the end. And as I was saying, Charles Leclerc is our main rival because he's now ahead of us with 22 points. 22 I think points, except if it is 27, I don't know. I think that it is 22, but now we make it like not by a huge margin, only around 10th, and we're now going for one lap time. On Q3 I did a second lap, my first lap once on the mediums, and it was quite slow, so I only showed that one. And since Jeff said something to us, that means that we are on pole position by 1 second. This is a huge gap. But let's be honest, I did some corner cuts and got away with it. So it could be like that. 1 second because of the cuts. Now let's go to the race.
Against the spectacular backdrop of the Singapore skyline, Formula One returns once again to do battle in what tends to become something of an endurance race, with the notorious sauna-like temperatures in the cockpit making for an extremely physically challenging Grand Prix. The Marina Bay Street Circuit then has 23 corners, 13 to the left and 10 to the right, taking us a total of 3.1 miles around the landmarks of downtown Singapore. An average lap speed around here, just 107 miles per hour. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Let's talk about Paul. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Paul lines up on pole position, with Pierre Gasly alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Norris, Valtteri Bottas and Sainz, Russell, Verstappen, Tsunoda and Nikita Mazepin, Hamilton, Perez, Daniel Ricciardo and Mick Schumacher, Stroll, Giovinazzi, Callum Ilott and Nicholas Latifi, Ocon, Samaya, Giotto and Guan Yu Zhou. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Okay, so here we are on pole position. We're now starting the race. First, and now the 5 red lights are out and we're on the way for the Singapore Grand Prix, and we have quite a good start. Pierre Gasly is on our inside, but he cannot stick the move. Leclerc may be past Pierre Gasly, but he cannot get past him. They're having a fight right now, but we may be chilling right here because they are on the mediums. But on qualifying, I had some tire temperature issues, so this could be decided, because if the tires get too warm, I will have less grip than them. So we're not looking to do that. We need to drive, well, not a very slow, but we need to drive at a normal pace and not a very fast. Here taking the inside because Pierre could have easily sent it there, and he tried to do it on the outside, and now here he comes around the outside again, but he cannot. We have the inside, and we have the inside for that next corner, and he cannot make the move. If he was alongside still, he may have gotten the position, but we almost go into the barrier. But this is lap number 1 of the Singapore Grand Prix, another 5 of those. We're doing 6 laps instead of 5 laps because the last one is 1-2. So now these are second. And okay, yeah, Pierre is now behind us on the medium tires, and as I was saying, it could be quite bad if you get those star temps around 104. Now he's going for a move around the inside, and to be honest, I may have needed some more space there if I was here, because I'm just going to let you watch.
A new strategy is available on the MF.
Okay, that was the best I could have done to blur the names and wherever his name was shown. That was the best, as I said, but now we're back on the race, lap number 5, lap number 2 out of 5. Pierre Gasly is behind us, and our temps could be a bit now getting worn. I feel some understeer, but it is not a huge understeer that's making me lose a huge amount of grip. I'm feeling it ever so slightly. But I couldn't have shown all the ways, since my recorder is now non-existent because of all the recording that has been done the last days. But this was Singapore GP.
What a great race it's been then. Another classic Singapore Grand Prix, and they've held on to take the checkered flag here today. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
A show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
Okay, so this was a Singapore Grand Prix. If you like the video, drop a like to make even more videos like that. But since I do daily, except Sunday, I do daily videos right now. I do videos wherever I can.
Our championship leader is still sat
Click
at the top
that
of the
red
standings,
button
but their rivals have made
to
up
support
some
me. This
solid
is the
ground
best
today.
way
Now,
to
let's
support me,
discuss, Ants, who would you say is a
and
contender
it is
for driver of
totally
the day?
free,
Well, there's a lot of incredible
and
driving
you
out there
can
today, Croft.
unsub
If I had to pick
whenever you
someone, it's
want.
gotta be Sergio Perez.
I'm not saying to
Fantastic
you
driver.
sub
It's
right
time to
now,
see
or
how
else
things are
I'll
shaping
do
up.
something.
In the
Sub
Constructors'
if you
Championship,
want,
the current leaders
and if
continue
you
to extend their lead at the top.
like change your
Meanwhile,
mind,
Ferrari have improved their
you can
position.
unsub. It is free.
From them as they fight their way towards
It
the
helps me a lot.
After an event like
Don't
that,
imagine
who knows
how
what the sport
much
has in store for us
it
next time.
helps.
Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the
But right
latest
now,
excitement in
we've
Formula
got
One.
quite a small gap to bridge. We win our rivalry, and now again, if you like the video, like and sub to do not miss any videos, and it is free. You can unsub later if you want. It is helping me a lot. Reach out all this love to other people as well. So goodbye and see you soon for the Japanese Grand Prix.